And welcome back to part 3. Thank you, Will.
Duffy.
Yeah.
That's what the monkey should have been called, Duffy.
No, it's the Luffy.
Yeah, but that's kind of lame.
Okay, as you notice, I've been doing.
Apologies to all the One Piece players, One Piece fans out there, but I'm not particularly a fan.
I'm not either. I just did because I just couldn't think of another name. Don't worry, it's gonna get boxed soon. That's why I think of One Piece. Okay.
And you got that Pidgeotto off air.
I just need to show off a boxing feature because yeah, you can store Pokemon in this digitally.
And with a limited amount of Pokemon you can put in a box.
There is a limited number. By the way, here's a Slip, Burn, PSN, Frizz, and Par, and Crit. Those are your status effects.
There's PSN accounts on it?
Yeah. They lose health each time because they can't pay.
Even Nintendo's a big fan of PlayStation.
Yeah, and well, reason why I keep losing HP, a reason why I keep losing health under a PSN is because they can't keep up with the pay of PlayStation Plus each month.
That's funny. Let's go to the gym.
Yeah.
Radiant Gym.
It's always close. I wonder who the leader is. Could perhaps be some foreshadowing? Oh, I'll show you. I'll try and enter his gym. Gym's doors are locked. And hopefully no one noticed that cut.
Yeah.
Nobody noticed. I think everybody noticed.
I like to believe that no one noticed that. And yes, I'm still carrying out a Gengar, which I'm never gonna use, by the way.
Why are you never gonna use Gengar?
It's level
Oh.
1. It's supposed to be a somewhat serious playthrough, Will. I mean...
But if it's a serious playthrough, why are you doing glitches?
Shut up.
No, come back.
Speaking of glitches, it is actually possible to trigger a walkthrough rules glitch in Pokemon Yellow. If you get to this point, and you also skip a Pewter City gym battle, when you come back here, you can actually find your rival stacked on top of them because the game expects you to have gotten past Pewter City. So what it does is it loads up both encounters of your rival.
Ah. Great.
Great.
Great. You got another try.
We'll be getting to that game in like 5 years for our anniversary.
That would be amazing. I love Diamond Heady so much. It's such an awesome game.
Well, if you like it so much, you can always record it for us.
Like I said previously, I'm too lazy.
I could do anything in the world, but my weakness is effort.
I thought you were gonna say I can do anything. I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can.
Whose last play are we currently watching at the moment? I'm pretty sure I am better at this point.
Yeah.
By the way, we're on our way to a Pokemon League.
Yay!
What? You mean I can't? If I have a level 100 Gengar, I can totally do it. I'll show you. I'll get through at one point.
One of these days. I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah. What did we do to get blacklisted from not only a gym but also a Pokemon League as well?
Yes.
We just don't have the right badges or connections.
You need a badge. I've got 17 of them. Well, they do. No, you gotta have a Pokemon badge. You didn't say what specific badge I needed.
Myself has seen from the anime where Gary shows with his badges. If you actually counted them up, he has 10.
How can you get 10? You can't even. You can't even get like. They don't even mention where the other gyms are in the game.
These are uni gyms, but it's just a case. Because of an error. In which case Gary has 10 badges.
It's either that or I think he somehow. Do you think this is just a conspiracy? But do you think that Gary might have made those badges himself and said, "Look, I got Pokemon badges."
You mean something like he just cut out a piece of paper and just put a paperclip through it to say this?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
No.
I mean, how are they going to tell it's legit? It's a legit badge.
This is the one that says how 10-year-olds into a wild. I don't think it's gonna be any checks for forgery or anything like that in this world. I think you could very well just print out say 8 badges from the Pokemon equivalent of Google Images and just say here's my badges. Can I go to Elite 4 now?
The black market for badges. You want to buy a badge?
I do not want to buy a badge.
Oh, come on, they're all shady. And it'll get you in the Pokemon League.
I do not want to buy a badge. Now repeat after me. I do not want to buy a badge. You should go home and rethink your life. And look at this. July 20th, 1969. This game is old now.
Yes. I thought this was the. Yeah. Okay. I get confused.
Oh yeah. Fun fact. You know those two fossils with you.
That's not fun.
You know those 2 fossils with you to the Kabutops and the Aerodactyl. Those are actually a force Masingo can take. and that just reminds you of one story where someone got a Kabutops fossil as his Masingo, and he said it absolutely terrified him.
No.
Fun fact. Despite the fact that this is a rock type gen, no one here uses rock type moves.
This is Gen 1 though, so. But considering, I would have thought if wouldn't it be funny if the glitch affected the opponent Pokemon as well? Like the Diglett would be level 20 now or something like that, almost double its level. That would be funny. Funny for us to watch, but not for you.
You may joke about that, but that's actually a glitch where you can actually fight trainers with over level 100 Pokemon. And yes, I did say that correctly. Over level 100, like level 111 to all the way up to 255, and the stats increase the same as well. and I repeat, S stats will probably be up a 600s normally.
So if you could do that or catch a Pokemon that like that, doesn't that mean what does that mean in Pokemon Stadium? If you'd got the pack to transfer over to the 64. Nintendo 64, I know, sorry.
I think
I wonder if the stats would remain the same, or whether they dumb it down, or whether it would break the game, or what have you.
I think it will probably correct itself because if you have a over level 100 Pokemon after a battle battle, it resets to level 100, so you can't keep it.
That's really interesting. To be fair, I think Nintendo would probably sort that issue anyway.
Well, that's why I said 1 part ago. Technically, the highest level you can go is 255 outside of glitches.
Yeah.
No, I mean with glitches.
Oh look, Pikachu's asleep.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're watching this Let's Play. Pikachu's already bored.
He says what they're all thinking. Why? Because you said that your pay's being docked.
Aww. I love this music.
Yeah. And even the gym leaders are based on anime counterparts.
I would have thought so, to be honest with you. They must be really. From what I remember, they were really hard, especially Koga.
Well, except the thing with Koga is that he's a poison gym leader where psychic types dominated.
Yeah, true. Pokemon's sprites in this game look really weird.
Oh! As you said that, there's a lot of bad sprites in the game, especially with stuff like this Charizard sprite. Like the original red and green sprite for Charizard, that looks derpy.
There's limited technology and stuff like that, really.
Well, it was also the first iteration as well. I mean, thank God that sprite didn't stick now. Otherwise, we'll have this like his body of dinosaur Charizard right now.
Yeah.
And we just gifted. And we also just gift Brock. And no, we can't attack his sprinklers like the anime.
Aww. But again, it's never really hard to take out Brock unless you pick the Charmander, in which case.
Well.
But you can't. But I forget this is Pokemon Yellow, so.
Yeah. And we can find him, and we can get a Mankey before Brock.
Yeah. Can you do that in the original game though as well?
Okay, I've got a border badge now. Can you let me through? Oh, thank you. Now on to a Pokemon League. And then I'm blocked again. Now I have a Cascade badge. I tell you, this Pokemon League is all about moving the goalposts.
Get one tournament, guess what? There's another one.
Yeah, and this time it requires another.
It's almost like you have to progress and level up.
Ah! Take me to end game, please, and make it snappy. Alright, this is the rest of the part. Just fight these trainers over and over.
Well, you need to level up somehow. You need to get stronger. That's the whole point of RPGs.
We can go the distance.
Where's Michael Bolton when you need him? I wondered, did you get that reference?
Not at the moment, but I think I'll get it once I look it up on Google.
It's from Hercules. It's the guy. He sings. One of the songs is "Go the Distance," and Michael Bolton sings the theme for that.
Oh, Michael Bolton sings it.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm sure it's Michael Bolton.
The only voice actor I know from Hercules is James Wood as Hades because it's James Wood.
Oh no, this wasn't a voice actor. This was an actual singer. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's often a case in animated stuff where if a character is required to sing, more than likely you're gonna have a singing voice and a talking voice, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like in The Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington has two voice actors, one to sing and one to talk.
Yeah, well, I guess they kind of do that anyway, so that, sorry to say, if they haven't got good singing voices, that they, you know, make it so that that they get good people with singing voices. That makes sense.
Good people, so good people can sing. So good people can sing good. That's good to know. And D Luffy,
Yeah.
and D Luffy signed up to PS.
Exactly.
Whoa! Where all your your internet just duped.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. As we were just talking about status effects, we just saw two paralysis, which takes speed down to 1, and also gives you something like a 25% chance of missing your turn, and also so D Luffy has signed up to PSN.
which is poison.
Yeah, which you take gradual damage over time. There's two types of poison. There's normal poison, which just deals damage over time, and there's badly poison, which deals little less damage but ramps up a lot. As in after turn 5 of poison, it takes a lot of your health.
The only problem with poison is a lot worse than burn in this game because, especially from this gen to Gen 5, I believe, because out in the overworld it damages you over time. So even when you're walking place to place, your Pokemon's getting damaged by poison. So it's kind of a priority to take it to a Pokemon Center as quickly as possible.
Oh no, he doesn't point. Okay. There's two things I want to say: Wrap and Battle Poison and Burn.
Oh, the joys of the rap glitch. Well, in terms of the first gen, anyway.
Because Wrap and its variants, such as Clam, locks you in place and prevents you from doing absolutely nothing. Nothing you can do. And guess what? It stacks your status effects. So do we to an absolutely lethal combo? Lich Seed, Toxic, and Wrap. Guess what you'll be doing for next 20 turns or so?
Yeah, it was especially annoying in. I remember having a similar issue in Pokemon Stadium where there was an Onyx that used Bind or something, and it was really, really annoying, especially when you were trying to get through to trying to get all the cups. I used to love that game. I wish they remade it now, but I think Game Freak and Nintendo have said on record that they were not going to make another Stadium game unless it's absolutely necessary. Because I think there's no need to while they've got the new games and so forth, and the cutscene on that, I think.
Well, technically, last Stadium game would be Battle Revolution for Wii.
See, I don't know why they can't create some sort of console game that kind of just is a battle simulator and just have that on there for competitive play, and because it was so much fun seeing it especially on your main TV. I think that's one thing that game had, even though it was kind of boring one player. But I've seen it's quite fun multiplayer. I mean, I wouldn't know. I didn't really play multiplayer at that time on the Wii, so I usually just stick to one-player games.
Well, same here, but there's another thing I wanted to talk about earlier. Burn deals the same damage over time, but it also has your attack stat. Now here's
it doesn't matter really in a normal play, but in competitive play, it plays a huge part if you're trying to explain that. Sorry.
No. It leads to another thing. Before Gen 4, Gen 4 introduced what's known as a physical / special split. In which case, each move you've got either a physical type of damage or special type. Before that, which is Gens 1 to 3, which one goes with attack stat or a special stat depends on the type of move. For example, normal, fighting, bug, and all ones of your attack stat. While stuff like psychic, dragon, and ice, ones of your special stat. As such, if you burn a Pokemon at mainly uses say normal, bug, fighting, and this includes ghost as well. Pre-Gen 4, ghost types counted as physical attacks, so it ran off the attack stat. So if you manage to burn a Pokemon, then you effectively just half the amount of damage it's able to do.
Yeah.
That's one of the changes. I'm glad that I was introduced in Gen 4, which is a physical special split, because it made it easy using certain Pokemon where, for example, Gengar's special attack is much higher than its attack stat, which means it can't get much use out of say Shadow Ball.
Yeah.
And even funnier, Dark type ran off a special stat.
Yeah. Although saying that, there is no Dark or Steel types in this game.
Yeah, and we like it like that.
I don't know. I like the Dark and Steel types. Steel types are really cool, although competitively they are broken.
I would disagree to some point, because Steel is one of the best defensive types in the game, but really poor defensive vibes until Gen 6 Plus when Fairy was introduced.
Fair news.
As we were talking about how broken Psychic types were at one point, as a reason for the whole introduction of Dark and Steel.
Yeah.
Saying Dark and Steel don't appear in this one.
Yeah, Dark and Steel doesn't appear at all, because
How could this happen to me?
my mistakes.
Dark types.
In a Japanese game, and known as evil.
I think if you play Gen 6, they're known as evil anyway. Dark types are.
Apparently.
Well, I think it's more of a case that Dark types are just misunderstood, and anything else. Well, I do prefer a lot more dirty fighting techniques.
Yeah. So misunderstood, they're not in the game.
Yeah, Hoovian has a point.
Well, is this Gen 1? I do. Oh yeah. Speaking about types, it was another type that was supposed to be in here as well. Bird type, which was changed to flying.
Yeah, I generally think flying is a bit better.
Well, flying as a type doesn't make much sense either, because your type is flying, and most of the moves are in some way deals with things that birds do, like feather dance, roost, peck, drill peck.
I suppose, but yeah, I suppose when you think about it, then it's weird that you've got ground type or like. It's two arguments with that. One, ground types, which, is the reason why they say flying is because ground types don't affect flying, so that's that argument that you could say. And the other argument you could say is that Pokemon like later on down the line, like Drift Blimp and stuff, that's not a bird, that's a balloon. So they need to try and generalize it.
I'm pretty sure.
Or it's a blimp.
It's a bird. See, it's type bird. It's a bird.
Hey, look, baby, it's Flower. Bird. That's not a bird. Stupid.
It's a bit like that Barbie thing. Bird.
That's not a bird.
Stupid.
I'm going to actually insert it out there. If I wanted to, I would insert a clip.
Please do.
I'll do it just for you.
Yay! That was such a funny clip.
I'll also just insert it like a small drift limit as well. And I won't even bother just cutting it out. I'll just leave it as a white square around it as well. So it looks okay.
I feel like my Pikachu.
By the way, you did it. 6 Pokemon. I only have 3 at this point. And one's level 100 Gengar. And that's the end of the part.